Now, spring is a crucial time for farmers in Chatham-Kent, but one local operation says uncertainty over tariffs could put their harvest at risk. Kerr Farms, a family-run farm specializing in organic asparagus, says the trade war is impacting their business. CTV's Chris Campbell explains.
For decades, Kerr Farms has relied on the U.S. market to sell the bulk of its organic asparagus. But this year, they say growing trade tensions between Canada and the United States are making them nervous.
Every year we like to go in with lots of optimism. This year we're feeling, a bit of concern with the potential tariff impacts on certainly on all of our produce that goes to the U.S., in particular our asparagus.
The U.S. is Kerr Farms' biggest customer.
90% of our sales is to the U.S. in our asparagus.
But if new tariffs or trade restrictions are imposed, they say selling across the border could become difficult. It's forcing them to rethink their operations, including how they manage seasonal labor.
There is already an impact going to be felt because I still am sitting on last year's inventory that is intended to go there.
While other produce is grown here, asparagus takes 3 years to grow into production.
This on-again, off-again tariff type setup just isn't consistent with business.
Experts say trade disputes can have a ripple effect on agricultural producers, many of whom depend on international markets. And while it remains unclear how tariffs will unfold, farmers say they need answers soon before it's too late for this year's crop.
We like consistency, we like reliability. Our farms are big businesses across much of Ontario, and rely on some of that stability for things like financing and long-term planning.
For now, Kerr Farms is hoping the U.S. remains a viable market for them, but they are holding off on planting any new asparagus and considering reducing acreage.
If there's no margin in it, or if it's just a break-even proposition, there's so much labor, so much risk, so much time involved that to me it's not worth the effort to just break even.
Meantime, they say they're still looking to supply the local market with organic asparagus.
If the winds change and they change the plan, great, it might benefit us. But at the moment, right now, it doesn't look very positive.
Chris Campbell, CTV News.